Okay, on American Boomers today, we want to talk about the internet, Xbox, cell phones, which is what I'm video on right now. When you live as long as we have, you see a lot of change in the world. We've gone from where you had phones attached to the wall to now I'm carrying a cell phone. But Xbox and the youth, back when I was younger, I did not want to be inside. That was punishment to me. I wanted to be outside. Today, sending a kid outside is punishment. They don't like it. They want to be back in front of their Xbox game. They'll sit there and play it all day, all night. So my take on that is that a little bit of moderation would be in order right now. What do you guys think?
Well, my personal opinion, I felt this when cell phones came out and the internet came out, that it was going to be a problem. And if you use it for good, it's good. If you use it for bad, it's bad. And I notice a lot of people, it's probably 50-50, use it for good, and a lot of people use it for bad. And I think what's happening is that, people are developing what I have coined the term social media induced psychosis. And they're buying into all this stimuli they're getting, this misinformation, lies, extremism, and they're buying into it because that's all they're getting. That's all the stimuli they're getting. So I feel that it can be very dangerous, and I think a solution to that problem would be to limit people's time on social media.
And Roland, what do you think about this kind of thing?
Well, I'll tell you, when it first started coming out with the internet and all the cell phones, I used to get on my daughter's case all the time for being on the cell phone. I'm guilty of it. I get on it. This morning I was on it for about an hour watching different videos, different things. And we're on it right now. But, it does help you. For example, before, I remember you had to look up stuff in the encyclopedias. You had to go, any words, anything like that. Now you can just Google it and everything pops right up. Everything is great. But it will affect you. There's some people that are just hooked on it really, really bad. Like when I sit here with the guys hanging out, or when I go have a few cocktails, I don't have a cell phone on. I have a cell phone on me for if somebody needs to call me or something for an emergency or anything like that, but not where I'm on the social media. I see couples together at restaurants and they don't even speak to each other. They're sitting there on their phones to each other. I even made the joke before, are you guys texting each other? This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. You have to just socialize a little bit more. Talk to your friend, talk to the person next to you.
Get outside.
Get outside, enjoy life,
touch some grass.
Yeah,
as they
remember, tomorrow's never promised. I keep saying that. Enjoy yourself. Look at my hair is all messed up.
And what about AI? What about AI?
AI, come on, John.
AI is something that I use AI a lot, and I use it as an educational tool. But everybody seems to be scared of it. There's no reason to be scared of AI. What do you think about AI, John?
Well, as the sages say, knowledge without wisdom can be very dangerous. And I think that AI can be very potentially dangerous to human beings. We're very susceptible, and AI validates us. And a lot of people are really getting caught up in these sites like ChatGPT and Gemini and Claude, and they're relying on it to do their thinking for them and to validate them. And I think that's a real problem that is going to emerge and has been emerging, and it will continue to grow. And I think it's going to be something that's society is going to have to face, and we're going to have to learn how to deal with it more effectively, because otherwise we're just going to get caught up into this computer and the phone, and we're not going to learn to socialize. We're just going to have an AI friend, and that's going to be a problem.
So what do you think, Roland? AI.
About AI, I will say this: I've invested money in the stock market on AI, and I'm doing very well with it. That part is fine because it's going to go on no matter what. But AI, I believe, is already among us. I think AI is already here. AI is already telling us what to do, how to handle the world and everything. I'm glad that we are older. We're the boomers. I'm really glad. I feel sorry. I feel really concerned about the newer generations. I have grandkids, great-grandkids, kids, and I'm really worried about it. There's a lot of stuff that could happen. And it could, I believe, unfortunately, I was hoping it was going to be great, but there's a lot of danger to it. A lot of danger.
So anyway, that's our take on the AI, the internet, and Xbox and PlayStation.
Growing up in the tech age.
Yeah.
That's it.